So hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about how to set up a three-tier architecture on AWS with the EC2, RDS and S3. So here a three-tier architecture is a well-established software pattern that separates the user interface, business logic and data layers, offering scalability, maintainability and security. So in this video, we will build a robust three-tier architecture on AWS using various services including VPC, EC2, IAM, S3, RDS, AWS Certificate Manager and the Route 53. So here in the prerequisites, we just need an AWS account with all the necessary permissions here. So here, so if you see the overview of the three-tier architecture, we are going to use three layers: web tier, app tier, and database. So here, web tier handles incoming traffic and servers the front end. The app tier contains the business logic of the application, and the database tier manages persistent data storage. So in this architecture, we'll include the following AWS services like Amazon VPC, EC2, RDS, IAM, S3, Certificate Manager, and the Route 53, and also a custom domain, or you can take the domain from the Amazon Route 53 also. So here you can see this is the architecture diagram. So all these things will be built in a separate VPC here. So the internet gateway will be connected to the external load balancer. The external load balancer will be connected to the WebTier instances, which are two instances in the two availability zones. So this WebTier is connected to an internal load balancer, which connects to a public app tier in the internal. So this app tier connected to the database tier. So so as we saw, we have to make a web tier, app tier, and the database tier. So in the web tier, the components we use are public subnets, EC2 instances, an elastic load balancer for the external purpose, internet gateway, Route 50, and the certificate manager. So in the application tier, we are going to use private subnets, EC2 instances, and an internal load balancer, and IAM role also. So in the database tier, we are going to use private subnets, Amazon Aurora RDS, Aurora replica, and the security groups. So we'll go by a step-by-step guide. So first we'll create the VPC here. So go to the AWS account. So in the VPC, click on create VPC. So click on VPC and more. So here I'll give it as demo VPC. I'll give a different CADR block. So it's 192.168.0.0/22. So in this, we can see 1024 IPS. So here we'll select two availability zones as we saw in the architecture here. So here you can see, we can see the availability zones here. So we need two public subnets and four private subnets. So two for the web tier and four for the app tier and database tier. So here for the NAT gateways, we'll select one availability zone. And for the VPC endpoints, we'll select none and click on create VPC. So here the VPC will be created. So for the NAT gateways to activate, it will take some time. So let's wait for that. Or else, so in this time, we'll go to the subnets here. So here we have to rename the subnets here. So let the public one and public two subnets names will be same. So here I'll select the private one as app1. Here private two as app2, which are for application tab. So here I'll select the private three as database one, and the private four as database 2. So we have to rename these subnets like this. So after renaming these things, we have to create the security groups for web tier and web external load balancer, app tier and internal load balancer, and also for the database. So here, first we'll create a security group for the external load balancer. So here, so our VPC got completely created. So here we rename all these things. So let's go for the security groups. Click on create new security group. So here we'll take the BLBSG, which is our external load balancer security group. So same as here. So here we have to select our demo VPC. So we have to add an inbound rule. So here we'll select HTTP. So here we'll select the anywhere in the IPv4 because it will be, we have to allow all traffic in the external web load balancer so that everyone can access the application. So now we'll create the web tier here. So click on security group. We'll create for the web apps, web tier. So here we'll select the demo VPC. So click on inbound rule. So here we have to give the source from our external load balancer and also from our custom IPv4 CADR block. So we have to select it as HTTP and we have to select our application load balancer source and again click on add rule. Now we'll select HTTP. So here we have to give our custom CADR block. After giving these two things, click on create security group. So again, we'll create for the app tier here. So we'll create one for the app tier. We'll select our demo VPC. So for the app tier, we'll give our custom IPv4 CADR block. So click on add rule. So here our application will run on port number 4000. So here we'll give our custom CADR block. So same as this. So now click on create security group. And then go to security group and click on create security group. So here we'll create one for the app ALB. So this will be the internal application load balancer. Or we can give it as internal also. We have select demo VPC. Click on add inbound rule. So here we have select the HTTP and our custom IPv4 CADR block. And click on create security group. Now we'll create the last security group, which will be for database security group. Select the demo VPC here. So click on add inbound rule. So here we'll select MySQL Aurora. It will automatically change to port number 3306. So here we'll give our custom CADR block. So here you can see this is the same. So after giving all these things, click on create security group. So here all the security groups got created. So web security group, external load balancer security group, app security group, and internal load balance security group, and the database security group. So now we'll create the S3 bucket for storing the code and an IAM role setup. So first we'll go to the S3 bucket. So click on create bucket. So it will be general purpose bucket. So bucket name should be unique. So I'll give it as demo retire bucket. So here the bucket got created. So now we'll upload our code into the bucket here. So here I have my own code here. So in this we got web tier, app tier, and an nginx.conf. So go to this bucket here. So click on upload. So here we have to upload the application.code. So let's copy it and paste it in this. So here you can see these are the all components from the code. So here click on upload. So here the enter code got uploading. So it got uploaded here. So click on close. So now we'll set up the IAM. So go to the IAM. Click on the roles. So here click on create role. Here we'll be using EC2. So click on next. So here we have to select Amazon EC2 role for SSM. So select this one and click on next. So here I'll give the name as demo role. So I'll click on create role. So here our IAM role got created. So now we'll configure the database here. So first we'll create the database subnet group and then we'll create the database here. So here go to the Aurora and RDS. So here go to the subnet groups. Click on create database subnet group. So here I'll give the name as, so we'll give the name as RDSLG. So here we'll choose the our demo VPC. So click on add subnets. So here we'll select two for a database one and database two subnets. So after selecting the two availability zones, click on subnets. So in the first availability zone, we'll select the DB1 subnet, and in the second availability zone, we'll select the database two subnet here. So after selecting those two things, click on create. So after the creation of this subnet group, go to the databases. Here click on create database. So here we'll be using MySQL. So click on MySQL here. So here, so it is recommend not to use the latest version. So I'll use 8.0.3 for here. So here we are going for the free tier. So the name of the database will be database one. So my username will be admin, and I'll give the password. So confirm password. So after giving the passwords, so it will be micro only for the free tier. So storage will be 20 GB. So here we'll select our demo VPC, and the subnet will be RDS subnet. So we should not choose the public access here. So here we have to select the security groups. So here we'll select the our database security group which we created. So no need of the availability zones. Let's check. So no need of them. So here everything will be same. So here click on create database. So the database will be created in some time. So here need the endpoint here. So wait for that. So now we'll go for the application tier setup. So first we'll create an instance and we'll set up it for the app tier. So here go to the EC2, click on launch instance. So I'll give the name as app tier instance. So here I'll select the Amazon Linux 2. The instance type will be t2.micro. So I'm not using any key pair here. So we have to select proceed without a key pair. So in the network settings, click on edit. We have to select our demo VPC here. So in the subnet, we'll select the app one. So we don't need any public IP here as this is an internal app. So here we'll select our existing security group. So here we'll select app SG. So let's check once. So it will be app SG. So here go to the advanced details. So here we'll select the IAM instance profile which we created just now. It is the demo role. So click on that and click on launch instance. So here go to the instances. Wait for it to create. So here we have to run some commands. So in this instance, we will do app server setup and database server configuration also by using some commands here. So let it start. So click on connect. So we'll be connecting by using the session manager. So here click on connect. So here we'll use the root user. So we'll go to the EC2 user here. So after that, we'll install the MySQL by using this command. So the MySQL got installed. So now we'll configure MySQL database. So we have to connect to the database and perform basic configuration like here. So go to the RDS, go to the databases. So here our database got created and this is the endpoint. So copy this endpoint here. First, we'll copy this to the notepad. So here, copy this one and paste it here. So here the username will be admin and this is the endpoint of the database. So click on enter. So we have to use our password which we gave for while creating the database. So give the password and click on enter. So here we are in the MySQL in the database. So now first we will create a database called WebAppDB. So the database got created. Now let's check the database here by using show database option. So here you can see our database got created here. So now we'll go to the WebAppDB database here. So here you can see it's showing none. So after using this command, we change it to WebAppDB. So now we'll create a table in this database by using these commands. So the table got created. So by using the show tables command, you can see the table. So here you can see the table got created, which is books. So now we'll insert some values into this table. So values got inserted. So we'll select this table. So here you can see the values I gave here. So description, I gave it as physics and the amount is as 400. So our database is working here. So now let's come out of the database by using exit command. So now we'll update the application configuration with the database information. So here I'll go to my local code here, go to the app layer, go to the dbconf.js file. So here first I have to give our database endpoint URL. So I'll copy this and paste it here. So I gave the username is admin and this is the password which I gave while creating the database. So our database name is WebAppDB. So So it is. So now click on Control plus save, Control plus S to save this. So after giving all these things, we have to update this db config.js file in the S3 bucket by uploading it in the bucket. So go to the bucket. So here go to the S3, go to our bucket, click on application.code, go to the app tier. In this, we have to update this tp config.js file. So here I'll drag and drop to this here. So it will be automatically updated with the new file here. So click on upload. So it got updated. So let's check once. So it got updated. So now we'll install the Node.js and PM2. So I'll install the Node.js first. So the Node.js got installed. Now we'll use this command. So now we'll install the NVM. So we'll use the NVM60 by using this command. So now to run Node as service, we will install the PM2 here. So I'll use this command for that. So it will be installed. So now we have to download the application from the S3 and we have to start the application here. So wait for, so it got installed and here we can see found zero vulnerabilities. So now in this path, we have to download the code from the S3. So I'll use this command and note it here. So here we have to give our S3 bucket name. So here our bucket name is demo bucket. So copy this code and paste it here. So click on paste and click on enter. So that the code from the app tier got downloaded to this app tier instance. So now go to the app tier. So here you can see all these things here. So now after going to the app tier, we have to use this command npm install. Click on enter. So the npm got installed. Now you can see a file got created here, index.js. So now we have to start that by using this command. Click on enter. So here you can see the status is online, which means it is working. So now we'll use the PM to startup command. So it got started. So now we have to save the configuration by using this PM to save command. So it got saved. So now we have to verify the application is running by executing this command. So here you can see this is the health check, which means our application is running. So now, the application configuration got created. So now we'll create an internal load balancer for the app tier. So first we'll create a target group for that first. So here, go to the EC2. So click on the target group here. So click on create target group. So we'll choose the instances here. So target group name will be app internal target group. So here we'll select the port number as 4000, as our app will run in the port number 4000. So here we'll select our demo VPC, and then we'll give as well in the health checkup. So after giving all these things, click on next. So here select this instance ID and click on include as pending below. So after that, click on create target group. So here our target group called got created. So now we have to go to load balancer and click on create load balancer here. So we'll create the load balancer here. So go to load balancer, click on create load balancer. So here we'll select the application load balancer for our application. So click on create. So here the name of our application load balancer will be app internal will be. So here it is not for the public purpose, so we'll use it as internal scheme. So here we'll select the demo VPC, and then we have to select the availability zones. So here we'll select the app 1, and here we'll select the app 2. So same as here. So after selecting the availability zones and the subnets, we have to remove this default security group, and we have to give the internal load balancer security group for this. So after giving this, here we have to select the target group which we created just now. So click on that. So here the port number will be same, and here for all giving all these things, click on create load balancer. So here our application or internal load balancer will be created. So now, so it will be created. So here we have to go to the cloned code folder in the local system, and we have to open nginx.conf file. So here in the application code, go to the nginx.conf file. So here we have to give the DNS name of our internal load balancer. So I'll remove this. So here, this is the DNS name of our internal load balancer. So copy that name and paste it here. So paste it carefully here. So after giving this, save it, and we have to upload it to our S3 bucket here. So go to our bucket, click on application code. So here we can see the nginx.conf file. So here we have to update our nginx.conf file from our local here. So select this and drag and drop to this and then click on upload. So it got uploaded here. So after uploading, now we'll create our web tier setup. So first we'll create an instance for that. So here go to the EC2, click on launch instance. So here I'll give the name as web tier instance. So here I'll select the Amazon Linux 2. So instance type as t2.micro. Here I won't select the keeper. So here I have to select demo VPC and the subnet will be public one. So public one. So here we need a public IP for this. So here we'll select the security group. Here we'll select the WebAZ for our web application. So after selecting these things, go to the advanced details. So here we'll select the IAM instance profile as demo role. And after giving all these things, click on launch instance. So here now we'll set up the web tier instance here. So started running. So click on connect. So here you have to connect to our web tier instance by using the session manager. So click on connect. So here we'll go to the root user here. So here home and EC2 user. So now we'll download the same things from the app tier here. So we'll give this permission. So now we'll use nvm install 16 command here. And then we'll use nvm use 16 command. So all these things are same as the app tier. So now we have to download our web tier code here in this. So from these three. So here I'll copy this code and paste it here. So here we have to change our bucket name. So after giving our bucket name, copy this command and then paste it here and click on enter. So the web tier code got downloaded from the S3 bucket. So here we go to cd web tier. So here you can see our code. So let me change the name of this one. Okay, so let's go into the vector code, and now we'll use this npm install command here. So for this, it will take some time. So let's wait for that. So after using this command, we have to use the npm run build. So let's wait for this to complete. So it got completed. Now we'll use npm run build command here. So application will be built in this. So let's wait for that. So the build got completed here. So now let's install the Nginx in this. Sorry for that, the power got cut. So here you can see the Nginx got installed in this. So now we'll go to the Nginx path here. So here click on ls. So here you can see the nginx .conf file here. So we have to remove that file. So here you can see that conf file got deleted here. So now we have to replace that deleted nginx.conf file with the one we uploaded to the bucket just now. So copy this command. Here we'll go to the clipboard. So here I'll replace the bucket name here. And then copy this thing and paste it here and click on enter. So the nginx.conf got created again. So here you can see. So it's okay. So it got created. So now we have to restart the nginx service here. So I'll use this command. So it got restarted. So now we have to give this permission and then this permission. So I give all the permissions here. So now in the webtire instance, we have to go to security group and we have to check whether the app is running or not. So here we have to add this all traffic here. So here I'll go to the security I'll go to the security group. So in the inbound rules, click on edit, click on add rule. So here we have to select HTTP and we have to select any IPv4 here and then click on save rules. So after that, we can use the public IP of our web tier instance to access the application here. So click on public IP here. So here I'll paste the public IP and click on enter. So here you can see our application is running, and here you can also access our database here. So our application is running. So now we'll create an external load balancer for the web tier here. So for that, we'll go to the target groups here. Click on create target group. So instances, and the name of the target group will be external web TG. So here these things will be same. So here we have to select our demo VPC and then click on next. Here we have to select the web tier instance. Click on include as pending below and then click on create target group. So here the target group got created. Now click on load balancers. Click on create load balancer. So here we'll create the application load balancer. So here we'll give the name as external web ALB. So it will be an internet facing load balancer. So we'll select our demo VPC here and then we'll select two subnets, two availability zones, and they will be public 1 and public 2. So after selecting the availability zones and the subnets, remove the default security group and select web load balancer security group here. So after that, we'll select external target group. So after giving all these things, click on create load balancer. So here our load balancer will be created. So now in that time we'll use custom domain using the route 53 here. So first we'll go to the route 53. Wait a second. So here our load balancer will be created. So here we'll go to the route 53. So click on get started. So here we'll click on create hosted zones and click on get started. So here I have a custom domain from the GoDaddy. So I'll use that. So it is devopsin.xyz. So here it will be a public hosted zone. So I'll click on create hosted zone. So here the hosted zone got created. So here we have to click on create record. So subdomain name will be demo. So record type will be A. So click on alias. Here we'll choose endpoint, which is alias to application classic load balancer. So after that, we have to choose our region, which is AP South 1. And here we have to choose our external web load balancer here. So after selecting all these things, click on create records. So after giving all these things, so here we have to select this NS type, and we have to go our custom domain website. So I'll be using the GoDaddy here. So in this, go to DNS. Here, go to the name servers. Here, click on change name servers. So I'll delete all these things. So here you can see the 4 values. So I'll copy paste these 4 values here. So after that, click on save. So click on continue. So here the name servers got created. So now we have to create a record here. So which we already done now. So now go to the certificate manager here. So go for the certificate manager. Click on request. So click on next. So our name is demo.devopsin.xyz. So everything will be same. Here I click on request. So it will take some minutes to hours for the status to get issued. So let's wait for that. So here click on create records. So here select this one and click on create records. So it will take some time. So it will take some minutes. So let's wait for that. So here you can see the status has issued. So now we have to go to the our web external load balancer, and we have to add the HTTPS rule here. So go to our external web load balancer. Here go to the security. Go to the security group. So I click on edit inbound rules. Here click on add rule. Here we have to select HTTPS, and here we have to select anywhere IPv4 and click on save rules. So after that, we have to go to the external load balancer. And here in the listeners and rules, click on add listener. So here we have to give the HTTPS with port number 443, and then here we have to select our target group, and then here we have to select the certificate which was issued just now. So after giving all these things, click on add. So the listener got added. So now we can use the custom domain to access our application. So here's demo.devopsin.xyz and click on enter. So here you can see in this way we can access our application using the custom domain here. So now, so everything is created. Now we have to create the auto scaling group. So first we'll create the auto scaling group for a web tier. So first we'll go to the instances. So for that we have to go to the EC2. So here we are going to create for a web tier ASG. So here select the web tier instance, click on actions, go to image and templates and click on create image. So the name of the image will be web tier AMI. So here turn this thing off. So click on create image. So the image was created here. So now we have to go to the launch template here. So here click on create launch template. So here the template name will be webtier launch template. So I'll give it as version 1. So here select my MIs and so the vector MI is automatically selected. So we'll select the instance type as P2 micro, which for now. So I won't include the clicker here. So I want to include this also. So here I'll select the web security group here, and then we have to go to the advanced details, and we have to add the IAM instance profile, which is demo role, and click on create launch template. Now let's go to the auto scaling group. So I click on create auto scaling group. So the name will be repair auto scaling group. So here we will select the launch template and then click on next. So here we'll select our demo VPC and then we'll select the subnets. The subnets will be public 1 and public 2. So here's the public one, and then here's the public 2. So now click on next. So here click on attach to an existing load balancer. So we have to select target group here. So it will be external web target group. After selecting that, click on next. So here I'll give the minimum desired capacity as M1 and maximum as 2, and then click on next. So here again click on next and then click on next. So after the review, click on create autoscaling group. So here our autoscaling group got created. So if we go to the instances, here you can see the new instance got created. So here you can see the security check as initializing. So it just now created. So now let's do for the app tier same. So now let's create the autoscaling group for the app tier also. So the same. So here click on app tier instance, go to actions, images and templates, and click on create image. So it's app tier AMI. So here turn off the depot instance and click on create image. So now let's go to the launch template. Click on create launch template. So it will be app tier launch template. So I'll give it as version 1. I select this one. So here go to my AMIs. So here we have to select app tier AMI. So I'll select the instance type as T2 micro. So I won't include all these things. So here I'll only select the security group, which is app SU, right? So after selecting this, go to the advanced details. So here I select demo role and then click on create launch template. So it got created. Now go to the autoscaling group and click on create autoscaling group. So here the name will be app tier autoscaling group. So here you have to select app tier launch template and then click on next. So here we have to select our demo VPC and then availability and source and subnets as app1 and app2. After selecting, so click on next. So click on attach to an existing load balancer. So it will be app internal target group and then scroll down and click on next. So here the minimum desired capacity will be 1 and maximum will be 2. So click on next and then next and then next. So after the review, click on create autoscaling group. So go to the EC2. So here you can see another instance also created. So our autoscaling groups got created. So that's about the three-tier AWS web architecture. So if you see the security conditions, considerations, IAM rules and policies are used instead of hard coding credentials in EC2 applications. Security groups and NACLs used to restrict access across tiers. ACM issues SSL certificates for secure communication. And finally, S3 bucket policies enforce secure access to web content and logs. So if you see the scalability and high availability, EC2 auto scaling can be implemented in both web and app tiers. Aurora supports read replicas and multi-availability zone deployments, and elastic load balancers ensure a fault tolerant and balanced traffic distribution. So in the conclusion, by implementing a three-tier architecture on AWS, you achieve a clean separation of concerns, scalability, and improved security. AWS provides all the necessary services like networking, compute, storage, DNS certificates, and identify management to build a production-ready application stack. This architecture is ideal for web apps, SAS platforms, and enterprise applications that require a modular, scalable, and secure setup. So this is about how to set up a three-tier architecture on AWS with EC2, RDS, and S3. So that's it for today. So yeah, thank you.